Hello and welcome to ByXpress. In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you about a concept that is going to revolutionize the world of internet. As you can see, our motto is Future for the Brave, because what ByXpress is building now, it is a company and a project that has never ever been done before. Officially, the launch date for the ByXpress platform was on May 23rd, 2015 in Ljubljana, where almost 2,000 people were present there for the launch event. Now, to understand what is ByXpress and what we are doing today in the internet world, we need to take a little sneak peek in history. Most of the developments in the internet world obviously happened in the last 25, 26 years that we all know, but we have to look a little bit before that. Okay, there's about 3 or 4 main things that happened that we refer to. First of all, it started in the 1930s when what we could say the first roots of network marketing, of multi-level marketing came about. Later, if we look in the 50s, there was a great idea in 1958 to be more precise, when somebody had the idea of putting money on a plastic card and thus digitalizing the money as we know it. It's called Visa, and the rest is history. Later, what came about in 1973 was also a historical moment, in the sense that the first mobile phone call was made in 1973. Then in the 70s and early 80s, the Forex market has started to develop in what we know it as the current form. And then came 1990, when Tim Berners-Lee founded the World Wide Web Consortium and established what we know today, WWW. Internet started in the years to come, and in 1994, the first web banner advertising came. Now that's interesting. Then somebody had an idea in July, on the July 5th to be more precise, 1994, to come and do online shopping. Amazon.com, and you know the store very well, today is one of the largest stores in the world, and they were pioneers, to say so, in the online shopping industry. And then you see other companies that you know, Yahoo in 95 and eBay in 95, and then Google came in 98. Now, what's interesting with Google is that when they came out, there were about 10 to 11 search engines already existing up to that point. You had Ask.com, AltaVista, Yahoo, just to mention 3 of them. But when Google came, they came and they just skyrocketed. They wanted to be the best, and they became the best, and they are #1 today. Later on, you see in 98, you have PayPal, which is one of the world's largest portals for payments today. And 1 year later came Alibaba, the Alibaba Group, or AliExpress, which now is the largest online store and has surpassed Amazon in their sales and in their figures. Then later came the social media age. Now, in 2004, when Facebook came, obviously there were others. You had Hi5 and MySpace, and one of them already had 100 million users, but that did not stop Facebook. And after that, you know, the rest is history with Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and so forth. It's very, very interesting, though, that Facebook and Twitter make a lot of money, and LinkedIn, on advertising. Then in 2008, somebody had an idea, and they said this: what if we have the world's largest housing provider, and we don't have any houses or any buildings owned? Can we do that? And it was a business idea that actually worked, to become the world's largest housing provider and have no buildings in your property. That's Airbnb. And they did it. And then 1 year later, a similar idea, just with transportation, Uber came, and they founded Uber Taxi, and is the largest taxi company in the world, and have no cars. Now, look at all this and what happened in the last 25 years. And then in May 2015, in Ljubljana, ByXpress was launched. And essentially speaking, ByXpress is the evolution combined of all these ideas up to now, because what ByXpress is doing is they are joining together in one business, in one platform, a company that's bringing all of these trends together. ByXpress looked at what's going on in the online world. More specifically, let's look at some statistics. What happens in one internet online minute? I mean, if you look at the numbers, really they're staggering. The statistics are absolutely phenomenal. Look at this, 500,000 apps downloaded per minute. Okay, what about Amazon? $1.2 million in sales in 1 minute. Okay, look at Twitter, 12 million new tweets per minute. Or look at Facebook, 26 million logins per minute. Guys, the statistics are absolute, the numbers are going up crazy. And so looking at what's going on in the online world, then that's why ByXpress is a business on the internet, and we are trying to use everything that is significant in the internet world. So, how did we start? We started with one idea, an idea that can change the world. Because if you look, the main companies and the largest companies today are companies that started with one idea. Look at Google, how much they're worth. Look at Facebook, how much they're worth. Look at Uber, look at Alibaba, how much sales they have and how much money they make. The biggest companies today in the world are all of them younger than 20 years. You have companies that are 100-year-old, 150 years old, and the biggest companies with the most financial power and numbers are younger than 20 years. Some of them even younger than 10 years. Now that is very, very interesting, and that is an idea that can change the world, and that's how we started. How did we start? Well, our idea was to change the internet as we know it. One day our founders came up with a solution called ByXpress, which is a one-click solution. One site where you do everything you do online, one platform with a one-click solution. One platform that won't make you go on 6, 7 different platforms to buy an airplane ticket, to find a hotel room, to find a good phone or something you purchase. Just simply, no habits changed. One-click solution to all your internet sites. No more hundreds of passwords and no more hundreds of sites you need to access, and rewards for every activity. So, you get rewarded, you save time, you save money. A one-click solution, that's the idea that ByXpress had, and it was the idea to change the internet as we know it. Now this is an image of ByXpress, how it looks, the new front end. You can see there you have a search engine, you have a Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Google+, they're the most accessed sites today. And up there you have what I said, all the trends together on one page. Shopping, news, travel, play, video, TV, radio. You have an e-learning portal with videos for e-learning, you know, how to. Yeah, how to do that, how to do a recipe, how to dance, how to learn a language, how to whatever. You have games, because people play online. You have a social platform, and more stuff to come. So what is ByXpress? ByXpress is a start page with a search engine. The moment you open up your browser and you fire up your browser, whether it's Opera or Mozilla or Safari or Internet Explorer or Google Chrome, ByXpress shows up. And it is the one-click solution. You have one click to your main sites, you have a search engine, and you have the main trends in the internet in one place. No habits changed, everything you do online in one place. What's the key? It saves you time, it saves you money, and you get rewarded for using it. That is absolutely phenomenal. This here is our CEO, Mr. Howard Mikkelsen. He is from Norway and now has been working for about 20 years in the corporate business. His expertise is startup and branding, and we are a company today that is still in a startup phase. We're still building, we're still growing, and Mr. Howard Mikkelsen came on board to help us. Now we see we have different operating offices. We have London, Gibraltar, Nicosia, Istanbul, Hong Kong. We are in the European Union. We're also outside Europe, and we're also in Asia, where we are preparing to do massive things there because the Asian market is very, very important. So we have a strong IT team, and this is a few of the places where we're operating, and this is our CEO. Coming back to what we're doing, ByXpress, as I said, is a portal where you bring the internet trends together. Shopping, travel, TV, video, business opportunity, social media, search engine, games, online news, the mobile technology, radio, e-learning programs, and so forth. Now, what is going on today? As this slide shows you. On your left, you see companies that pay for advertising every year. The increase of online advertising is up every year. You have Coca-Cola or Toshiba or Apple or Canon or Mercedes or other companies like them that pay for advertising. Why? Because they want targeted sales and targeted marketing. So what they do is that they pay a lot of money for ads to be shown on companies like Google, Amazon, ByXpress, YouTube, Facebook, Alibaba, and so forth. These guys pay, and the companies go on these sites. Now these are sites that you go on and you use on a regular basis. Now these companies that pay, they know this. And so what companies like Google and Facebook and YouTube and ByXpress do, they create through a tracking system your profile. And they know what you like, they know what you don't like, they know what you watch, they know what you click on. And they serve you the targeted ads based on your interests and on your likes. See, this is how it works. And in today's world, where everyone is on the internet, using their laptops, using their tablets, using their phones, you have a lot of people watching these sites and being active on these sites, and they get the ads on their whatever is a cell phone or laptop or a tablet. Now, if you need a product or a service that needs more visibility, then you can join our Ad Blaster program that the ByXpress offers, and you can do the same. You can use the Ad Blaster to take your ad, to show it on different websites, and you can get your ad or your service to people. Okay? So this is what's going on in today's online advertising, and this is where also ByXpress comes in as a platform where companies already pay for advertising to have their advertising showed to people. So let's look a little bit at the mobile trend. What's happening today in the mobile trend world? Well, the statistics are staggering. Now, leaving aside the fact that on the mobile phone you have a radio, you have we have a flashlight, you can do all these things now, take pictures, have a GPS and so forth. Look at the stats. Look at them. In India, you have mobile devices account for 72% of all website traffic. Okay? For example, you have close to 1.7 billion people that have active mobile social media accounts. 88% of Twitter users are on mobile. 43% of the smartphone, 43% of the people use a smartphone to look up information about a job. Check this out. 57% have their phone and use their phone to do online banking. Check this out. 25% of people are now using mobile phone to pay in shops, as a survey done by KPMG. You want me to keep going? Guys, the stats are just staggering. So ByXpress decided to take the mobile trend technology, and this year they will launch a product that has to do with the cell phone, which is going to blow everyone away. So we are in this trend with the mobile trend technology. What exactly are we doing? Yes, our goal is to create more than 1 million financially independent families in the world. But here's the catch, guys. You get rewarded for giving value. Who gives value to Facebook, to YouTube, to Google, to Alibaba, to Twitter, to LinkedIn? We do. The people give value. The community gives value. So the idea that ByXpress has, it is to give a reward to those that give value. You give value to a platform, we want to reward you. So the more people we have, the more valuable we are. The more valuable we are, the more we will reward the people that give us value. That's the idea of ByXpress. And it is phenomenal to know that you can get rewarded for giving value. That is an idea that will make the difference and will change the internet as we know it. Here's how the system works. You have ByXpress with all the affiliates and all the trends in one platform. And the platform, the ByXpress platform, is built on 3 pillars: affiliate program, advertising, and marketing. Right? So it's a win-win situation for everyone, because you got the companies that advertise, you got the customers, you've got the clients, you got the users who come and use online and they shop and they surf the internet and all that, and everybody wins. Now, any company in the world that is built on affiliate system or on advertising or on online marketing or on more than one of these 3 makes a lot of money. So ByXpress is being built on all 3 of them: affiliate, ads, and marketing. So the company gives you the opportunity to choose to either become a free user, and most of the users on the platform will be free users, or to become part of the 1% select group that will become independent sales representatives or business partners that can build a career and can earn money with the company. So what happens is, free users come, they use ByXpress as a platform, they add value to the platform, and the more users, the more companies pay for advertising, the more contracts we get, the more deals we have, yes. And then the 1% that decide to become business partners with ByXpress and become part of the independent sales representatives, then they will get more rewarded and they will gain more because they built up ByXpress and they obviously have a possibility to build a career. So where do you see yourself? As a free user, getting rewarded as a free user for using the platform, or part of the select group that builds a career and is a business partner with ByXpress? Now that's up to you to choose, but this is what the company can give you. And the vision is phenomenal if you look at it and understand it. So how do you become part of the 1%? How do you become part of the independent sales representative group? How do you become a business partner that can build a career with ByXpress? Well, it's very simple, but let me give you this hypothetical example. Let's say you go on Amazon.com or on Alibaba or on eBay, you shop worth of $1,000 or 1,000 euros, and the company sends you an email and says, congratulations, because you've shopped of $1,000 and you've purchased personalized products from our company, we now consider you a business partner and you can start making money with our company. You are our business partner. How cool would that be? Well, as much as cool would that be, that does not happen. But the ByXpress does precisely that. You go online, you log into ByXpress, you go to our shop, and you have the possibility to buy some of our products, such as a smartwatch or a smartphone or X Academy personal development courses, or you can buy X page and a page builder. You can build your own page having a page builder with drag and drop, or you can purchase our software for ads, which is the Ad Blaster, to take your service or your advertising and promote it online. And you just purchase some of our personalized products and you become a business partner or an independent sales representative by purchasing one of our products. There you go. It's that simple. Now, if you want to find out more about this, just contact one of your friends who is related to ByXpress, and you'll know what to do with these products and so forth. But you can go on ByXpress and you can check out these products yourselves and see what they are about and what the products do and so forth. So, imagine yourself in the next ByXpress world. Imagine yourself in this world where internet users are growing every single year. Imagine yourself in the next ByXpress world. Your friend is starting to use the platform, and then you refer one another, and they start to use ByXpress platform as a start page and as a search engine, and they start to shop on the platform. Now imagine how cool it would be if you make money because 50 or 100 or a few of your friends use the internet. You wake up one morning, and because your friends in Asia or in Africa or in America or another part of the continent, the world, use the internet, you get rewarded. You're a new user, you invite your friends, they start the movement, they start to refer friends, they start shopping, they start using the platform, and so it goes. So imagine the power of community and the word of mouth marketing. Now, if you understand this is it. You understand the power of this concept and the power of this vision of ByXpress. So today, it's your decision. Sit down with someone that told you about our company, with the one that invited you maybe to a presentation, with the one that sent you an email, and if not, look for someone and registered as a free member. Take a look at our shop, take a look at our products, and make a decision if you want to be a free member or you want to become part of the elite that promotes ByXpress and builds a career. So this is it. This is ByXpress in a few minutes. Thank you for watching, and join our community.